I wrote Lenses Seeing the Unseen Spaces Between Us, my third book, talking about how we can better navigate life. I talk about two lenses, the physical lens and the spiritual lens. The physical lens is all about survival, right? Everyone has to survive. We're designed to survive. In other words, I must eat, I must sleep, I must go to work, I must barter, I must do whatever is necessary to ensure that I stay alive. The spiritual lens is the intrinsic lens, the lens that allows you to look beyond the surface of circumstances and people to see the deeper meaning, the lesson that's intended to be learned. I realize because we're all trying to survive, it is difficult to switch lenses, right? If there's a family member who triggers you, your physical lens might say, react, lash out, defend yourself. Your spiritual lens might say, let's pause and say, and ask ourselves, what is this triggering within me? What am I intended to learn? How am I intended to grow? And what is this person potentially going through? In the moment, that can be awkward and hard to do. But the more that I realize, looking through your spiritual lens is about giving yourself the space to critically think, through being present, through using your senses as an anchor point in the present moment and your breathing, the more I've increased in maturity and wisdom. The more that you go through life looking through your spiritual lens, you realize every circumstance, every person is molding, shaping, sifting, and growing you to be a better version of yourself, to get you what you ask for from life in alignment with your purpose in life. What I hope you take away from this video is to practice using your spiritual lens to navigate life. You switch to your spiritual lens again by being present and in the moment, by anchoring your focus on your breathing, by anchoring your focus on your five senses or the senses that you've been blessed with, pausing and saying, what am I being triggered by? What am I supposed to learn from this? How am I supposed to grow from this? What's the next best step? And also, what is this person going through that I may not realize or have the full context about that would have them act in such a way? The more you act and view life through your spiritual lens, the better quality of life you will have.